Do boys and girls really love differently? You bet they do. Science and psychology say yes, and today, we're diving deep into the fascinating ways love plays out in the hearts and minds of men and women. We'll unpack how societal expectations and biology play a role. And of course, we can't forget about emotions, the way we experience and express love on a feeling level. Get ready to unlock the secrets of love, because understanding these differences is the key to building stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Now fellas, you know how we roll. We're not always the best at pouring our hearts out with flowery words, but that doesn't mean we don't feel it deeply. For a lot of guys, love is a verb. It's about what we do, not just what we say. We show love through actions, protecting the people we care about, providing for them, being their rock, and stepping up to fix problems. We might not say I love you every 5 minutes, but we'll show up, no questions asked, when you need us. Loyalty is huge for us. Physical touch is important for a lot of guys. A hug, a pat on the back, holding hands. It's our way of connecting, of saying I'm here for you without words. Remember that guy who drove 2 hours just to see you for an hour? Actions speak louder than words. Now ladies, you're usually the ones who are more comfortable expressing your feelings. And that's a beautiful thing. You're not afraid to say I love you, I miss you, or I appreciate you. You're all about those deep conversations, those heart-to-hearts where you can really connect on an emotional level. And you show love through care, remembering birthdays, cooking favorite meals, and just being there to listen when times are tough. Details matter to you. You notice the little things, the changes in mood, the new shirt, and that speaks volumes. Emotional reassurance is key for you. You need to hear those words of affirmation, those reassurances that you're loved and cherished. That long text message you received, the one where she poured her heart out, that's her love language. So we've seen how boys and girls approach love differently. Now let's talk about those key areas where these differences really show up. First up, communication. We've established that girls are often more verbal, more likely to express their feelings directly through words. Guys, on the other hand, are more action-oriented. They express themselves through doing things for their loved ones. This difference can lead to misunderstandings. She might be waiting for him to say I love you, while he's busy fixing her leaky faucet thinking that's his way of saying it. When something's bothering a girl, she often just wants to share it, to talk it out and feel heard. Guys, they're wired to find solutions. So when a woman's venting about her day, he might jump in with advice, which can feel dismissive when all she wants is a listening ear. See? Different wiring. Chapter 4. Why these differences matter. Bridging the gap. Now you might be thinking, okay, Dr. Phil, so boys and girls are different. So what? Well, here's the thing. Understanding these differences is crucial, because when those expectations clash, misunderstandings happen. She might think he doesn't care because he doesn't say the L word enough. He might feel like she's not giving him enough space because she wants to talk things out constantly. The key to harmony is for both sides to recognize and respect these differences. Guys, we gotta step up our game in the verbal affection department. And ladies, appreciate those acts of service, those gestures that show he cares, even if he's not saying it out loud. It's all about meeting each other halfway, understanding where the other person is coming from, and learning to speak each other's love languages. Chapter 5. Love, it's not one size fits all. So, the bottom line is this. Love isn't one size fits all. It comes in different shapes and sizes, and it's expressed in different ways. When we embrace these differences, we can build stronger, more fulfilling relationships. Now, I want to hear from you. Do you agree that boys and girls love differently? Drop a comment below and share your thoughts. Chapter 6. Let's get real stories and polls. Now let's make this even more relatable, shall we? I want to hear from you. First up, a quick poll. Who do you think is more likely to say I love you first in a relationship, boys or girls? Let me know in the comments. And speaking of real-life love, let me tell you about my friend Mark. Now Mark's a great guy, but he's not exactly the most expressive dude. He's all about actions, not words. So when he started dating this girl Sarah, she was convinced he wasn't that into her because he wasn't showering her with compliments and lovey-dovey texts. But here's the thing, Mark was head over heels for Sarah. He just showed it in his own way. She started paying attention to his actions, to his love language, and realized that he was completely smitten with her. Outrow Love Deciphered. So look, we've all been there. We've scratched our heads, wondering if that special someone feels the same way. But here's the deal. Love isn't always about grand pronouncements and bouquets of roses. Sometimes it's about the quiet gestures, the unspoken understanding, and the way someone shows up for you day in and day out. It's about recognizing that we all express and receive love differently. So go on out there, open your hearts, and remember, love might not always be obvious, but it's always worth fighting for.